All right, coming up next is the UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, when you're fighting this guy, DC, you know as well as anyone, it makes for a suffocating night at the office. Here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov, putting his status as one of the best fighters on the planet on the line yet again today.
He does it every time he steps foot in the octagon. When they say it's suffocating, they talk about the strength of Khabib. Even our teammates say it does not feel like you're going with a lightweight. You feel like you're fighting a light heavyweight. And what do you expect from a guy that spent his childhood wrestling with bears? He is so strong, he's so physical, in the hard work and the intensity of which he trains with only shows when he steps foot in the octagon. One of the most skilled guys the UFC has ever seen. We always talk about the wrestling and the grappling and the sambo, but don't sleep on Khabib Nurmagomedov striking.
And we saw shades of that in the McGregor fight. Javier Mendez says at times he likes to go southpaw in training. He can't hold you down.
He can't hold me down, but it's okay. Sure. It's okay. You can't win them all, Khabib.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Murrieta, California, Russia. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it a fight.
So here we go, round one of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or are you just expecting them to stick to what got them to the dance?
I'm expecting a pretty straightforward approach from both of these fighters. The striker will try to lead with his punches and his kicks, and the grappler will try to time a takedown, time a clinch position so he can start to work towards a lot of those great judo throws that he possesses. Once on the ground, he is in his realm and will start to chase submission.
Oh, single collar tie here. And there comes the separation now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Ooh, big shot, man.
Perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body punch. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, he's a full-on mixed martial artist now, and it showed in that exchange.
27 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Great punch.
Oh, he lands a straight punch there, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He has been throwing this strike over and over again. Look how crisp and straight he is.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick. Another shot lands upstairs.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, nice ankle. Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. Caught that kick there.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. So unable to connect on the uppercut.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Single collar tie now. Elbow now to the head. That one landed by Nurmagomedov. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
Nurmagomedov's knee strike is blocked.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Under a minute to go in the round. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Slips. Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
There's no give on that leg kick. Beautiful punch.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagements from this 50-50 position?
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Throwing that jab, no good. And now he goes with the combination of punches to the head, potentially some concussive damage there.
I mean, absolutely concussive damage. Landing all those strikes to the edge. He's very accurate, he's very fast, and he has a real confidence every time he throws his punches.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. That shot blocked by Nurmagomedov.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, the unofficial numbers thus far, 76 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Well, not the greatest land percentage necessarily, 37% the accuracy thus far against Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Nice head kick. Nice head kick. His opponent has not adjusted to these head kicks.
Oh, a huge block there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Battle for position here. Ooh. Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
Beautiful head kick.
Oh, collar tie. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Watch knees to the body.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand his strike with anybody in the UFC.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Oh, big head kick lands. I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Elbow lands for him.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target.
Seconds winding down in round two.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, well, that was a crazy round. I don't know if we should laud the chin of his opponent or give him the credit for landing head kick after head kick.
When the head kicks land this often on the video game, It's because player one understands the game much better than player two. Tell your friend how to play the game, teach him how to block, or teach him how to throw the head kick too.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their time.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ. Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Got the single collar tie.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
And he landed the right hand there.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands. Nice punch lands.
Looked like a good knee to the body, but it's blocked.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
All right, single collar tie now.
Right hand punch with the twist. That right hand hurt him a little bit. Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching, because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top of him?
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Well, it looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. I mean, how many can he take? We have now crossed the midpoint of this fight. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting, because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Hook to the body here, but strong defense to block the shot by Nurmagomedov. Oh, good knees here, DC. If you're on the wrong end of those knees, what are you doing to adjust?
I mean,
oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. He's timing the shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big elbow lands around the side of the
They
bar.
continue to exchange. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Got clipped with the right hand. Nurmagomedov gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
He's limping now.
Oh, knee to the head. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Try to establish that jab. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, here we go, DC. Our next round is underway, and he's chasing some punch stat records tonight. That was some serious volume and efficiency in the previous round.
Normally you see that in boxing, where a guy just throws so many strikes. But this man has taken it to the octagon, looking to break all the punch records before the night is over.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Nice leg kick. Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. That was snuck in. Nice strike.
Big elbow there, lands. Uppercut is true. Big elbow there.
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches.
It's okay, keep going, keep going.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight night.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better.
And they separate. Man, that cut is only getting worse. Canvas cleanup guy's going to be busy.
Nice strike. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh!
Use first. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, my goodness. Those are big strikes. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Nice kick.
Some nice back and forth action here. All right, throws a straight punch and lands, so that is increasingly becoming an effective weapon for him tonight.
This is one of his best strikes, and he's throwing it over and over again. Oh, that's a nice strike.
than a minute to go in the round.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here. Nurmagomedov's strike attempt there is blocked.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Ooh, what a punch.
30 seconds now. 30.
Out of range with that kick attempt.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Tags him with a flush left. Nurmagomedov gets the tie clinch here.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Slips the shot. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Huge block there. Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Back and forth, oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, man, that cut looks terrible. He's bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped the fight with that cut at some point. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix now. Gonna go to work from the top. Oh, useful strike on the ground, that was.
I need you to scramble.
The ground and pound has been there all night. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Lands the ground and pound strike here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Under 2 minutes now to decide this one. Oh, the ground and pound is there. volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt, he's been battered, he's been beat, and now this guy's just trying to find the right time to land the strike that is the fight.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop
You
it.
got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy.
That'll do it!
Oh! Woo! What a performance!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.